Hey, Casas Adobes, I want to talk about cost today and what the price of things are and what the true costs of things are. So last week we had a story where Jesus went home and he went into his church and he was reading from a scroll of Isaiah and he was saying about how the time has come to bring liberty to the captives and to bring hope to people and to start curing people. And this, Jesus says, is now coming to pass right now in your hearing. And we used last week to kind of talk about how we respond and the body. And if we remember Potato Head, all of the different parts that we need in order to respond in positive ways. Well, what happens, this is the rest of the story. All of his friends and family hear these words and they say, "What are you saying? You're just Jesus from down the street. You're marrying Joseph's son. What are you saying? This isn't passing right now. That's for the Messiah. That's for God's kingdom to come. That's not happening now." That's not true. Jesus says, "You're not listening." And no wonder prophets aren't welcome in their hometown. And so, what is the cost to Jesus? The cost is they want to take him. They're so angry and they want to go throw him over a cliff. And, there's a cost. There's a cost to speaking the truth. There's a cost to keeping your eyes and ears and body of the church closed and not working. And so in the second part of our lesson, it's from Jeremiah, and Jeremiah is called when he's little. And God, in this calling to Jeremiah, he says, "I'm calling you to be a prophet and to speak the truth, and there's going to be a cost. And I don't want you to say, 'Oh, I'm too little, I'm just a boy, I can't do anything.' And I'm going to give you the words to speak, and you're going to say them, and people aren't going to be happy about it." So we have to think about what it means to to be a follower of Jesus and how the decision, remember I talked about the baptism, how we become immersed and what the cost of that means. Oftentimes there isn't a thank you. And Jesus, they didn't say thank you for reading the scroll today in the synagogue. No, they're like, "I'm angry and I'm going to throw you over a cliff." So, so we'll continue to think about what it means to be a yes person, to step up, to immerse yourself, and then what happens when people aren't using what they're given to to respond in the right ways. So, with that, I pray that you are all well and that you are all safe. And of course, that you are all being blessings and saying yes in the many, many ways you can. You're not too young, you're not too small. God will show you the way, and your community shows you the way too. Hopefully, if we stay open and use our senses, we are able to do wonderful things. Okay, peace.